So I'm getting started with my eyes. I've already applied some scotch tape to the outer half of my eyes to help to create a sharp line. So I'm using my Urban Decay Electric palette using the color Savage, which is a beautiful matte hot pink color. I'm going to use that in my crease area as a base color. Now I'm going in with a transition color in the shade Jilted, which is a pretty kind of shimmery violet color. So we're going to use that and we're going to apply that over the top of the fuchsia color that we just applied. Now we're going to transition even further with a darker violet color, and this is in the shade Urban from the palette, and I'm focusing this in on the outer half of the crease area, and then I am also going to drag it inwards towards the middle of the eye. Now for the lid color, I'm using the color Chaos, which is a beautiful matte cobalt blue. So we're applying that into our lid, and I am using a wet brush, but these colors work just as well wet or damp, so whichever you prefer. And then afterwards, I'm going back in with the color Jilted, and I'm applying that a little bit deeper into the crease area just to darken it up a little bit, and also to blend it out. Afterwards, I'm just going back in with the brush I used for the first color, which was that fuchsia color, and I'm just blending everything. And then again, I'm going back in with Jilted in the inner corner of the eye, and then going through the crease again, just making sure everything looks good. You know, these colors are very pigmented, so it's going to be a large part of, you know, the eye makeup is going to be the blending process. So then after that's done, I'm going to take my felt tip liquid liner from Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to do a quick winged liner. So I'm going to also add Jilted to the lower lash line, and then I'm going to add the second to lightest shade over the top of it as well, just to kind of mix the colors together and create this beautiful purple color underneath the eyes. So for mascara, I'm using the Lancome Grandoise mascara on my top and bottom lashes before I apply my falsies. So for my foundation, I actually started with a different foundation that I'd never used before, from a brand that I'm not going to mention because I actually didn't end up liking the foundation at all. So I just mixed it with my Chanel Perfection Lumiere foundation. And then I'm going in with my under eye area. I'm going to use my Becca Undereye Corrector Brightener, and I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender sponge. Now I'm going to take my NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I'm going to apply that to my under eye area as well as the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And then of course I'm going to blend that out as well with my Beauty Blender sponge. Now taking my Laura Mercier loose powder, I'm going to apply that with my Beauty Blender sponge underneath my eyes, over the bridge of my nose, chin, and forehead. Then I'm going to let that set for a little bit, and then I will blend it out. But before I do that, I'm actually going to show you guys my contouring method with my cream contour kit from e.l.f. So I'm just outlining all the areas that I want to contour, and then I'm just going to blend it all out. Okay, now's the part where I'm going to blend out all of the translucent powder. Now taking my Bobbi Brown blush in the shade Tawny number 2, I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus with my new Laura Mercier highlighter in the shade Devotion, and I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones and then along the bridge of my nose. Now onto the lips, I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Dolce K to line my lips before lipstick application. So instead of using Dolce K, I'm actually going to use the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow because it's a little bit lighter. So I'm applying that over the top of the Dolce K lip liner. And then for a finishing touch, I'm adding this matte cream eyeshadow to my brow bone. And then my look is complete!
Wow.
You like it?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Your eyes are popping.
These lashes though. Crazy, right?
You look like a peacock.
Thanks.